Welcome to our restaurant.
欢迎光临我们的餐厅。
Welcome to our restaurant. How many people are in your party?
您一行有几位？
How many people are in your party? Here is the menu.
这是菜单。
Here is the menu. Would you like to start with a drink?
您想先来点饮料吗？
Would you like to start with a drink? Can I get you something to drink?
需要喝点什么吗？
Can I get you something to drink? We have a special on the menu today.
今天我们有特价菜。
We have a special on the menu today. Are you ready to order?
您准备好点菜了吗？
Are you ready to order? What would you recommend?
您有什么推荐的吗？
What would you recommend? I'll have the steak, please.
我要一份牛排，谢谢。
I'll have the steak, please. How would you like your steak cooked?
您的牛排要几分熟？
How would you like your steak cooked? Medium rare, please.
5分熟，谢谢。
Medium rare, please. I'll have the chicken salad.
我要鸡肉沙拉。
I'll have the chicken salad. Can I get the dressing on the side?
可以把沙拉酱放在旁边吗？
Can I get the dressing on the side? Do you have any vegetarian options?
你们有素食选项吗？
Do you have any vegetarian options? I'd like to order a bottle of red wine.
我想点一瓶红酒。
I'd like to order a bottle of red wine. What kind of desserts do you have?
你们有什么甜点？
What kind of desserts do you have? Is there a kids menu?
有儿童菜单吗？
Is there a kids menu? Do you have gluten-free options?
你们有无麸质选项吗？
Do you have gluten-free options? Can I see the wine list?
我可以看看酒单吗？
Can I see the wine list? Would you like sparkling or still water?
您要气泡水还是矿泉水？
Would you like sparkling or still water? Can I get a refill on my drink?
我的饮料可以续杯吗？
Can I get a refill on my drink? Do you have any daily specials?
你们有每日特价菜吗？
Do you have any daily specials? How long is the wait?
需要等多久？
How long is the wait? Can we sit by the window?
我们可以坐在窗边吗？
Can we sit by the window? Excuse me, could we have some more napkins?
劳驾，可以再给我们一些餐巾纸吗？
Excuse me, could we have some more napkins? Can you bring us the bill, please?
可以给我们账单吗？
Can you bring us the bill, please? Do you accept credit cards?
你们接受信用卡吗？
Do you accept credit cards? Is service charge included?
服务费包含在内吗？
Is service charge included? Can I pay with cash?
我可以用现金支付吗？
Can I pay with cash? Where is the restroom?
洗手间在哪里？
Where is the restroom? I'd like to order some appetizers.
我想点一些开胃菜。
I'd like to order some appetizers. Can you recommend a good wine to go with this meal?
您能推荐一款搭配这道菜的好酒吗？
Can you recommend a good wine to go with this meal? Is this dish spicy?
这道菜辣吗？
Is this dish spicy? I'd like my steak well done.
我的牛排要全熟。
I'd like my steak well done. Can I have the soup of the day?
我可以要今天的例汤吗？
Can I have the soup of the day? Does this dish contain dairy?
这道菜含奶制品吗？
Does this dish contain dairy? Can we have some extra plates?
我们可以要一些额外的盘子吗？
Can we have some extra plates? Do you have a high chair for my child?
你们有儿童高椅吗？
Do you have a high chair for my child? I have a food allergy to shellfish.
我对贝类过敏。
I have a food allergy to shellfish. Can you make this dish vegan?
这道菜可以做成纯素吗？
Can you make this dish vegan? I'll have the fish and chips.
我要炸鱼薯条。
I'll have the fish and chips. Can you hold the onions?
可以不放洋葱吗？
Can you hold the onions? Is the pasta homemade?
这意大利面是自制的吗？
Is the pasta homemade? Can I have extra cheese on my pizza?
我的披萨可以多加点奶酪吗？
Can I have extra cheese on my pizza? What are the ingredients in this dish?
这道菜的成分是什么？
What are the ingredients in this dish? Can I get a doggy bag?
可以打包吗？
Can I get a doggy bag? Could we get the check, please?
我们可以结账了吗？
Could we get the check, please? Is there a vegetarian option for this dish?
这道菜有素食选项吗？
Is there a vegetarian option for this dish? I'm on a low-carb diet. Can you suggest something?
我在低碳饮食，您能推荐点什么吗？
I'm on a low-carb diet. Can you suggest something? Could we have some bread to start with?
我们可以先来点面包吗？
Could we have some bread to start with? Can I substitute the fries for a salad?
我可以把薯条换成沙拉吗？
Can I substitute the fries for a salad? Is the seafood fresh?
海鲜是新鲜的吗？
Is the seafood fresh? Can you make this dish gluten-free?
这道菜可以做成无麸质的吗？
Can you make this dish gluten-free? Could I have some extra sauce?
可以再给我一些酱料吗？
Could I have some extra sauce? What time does the kitchen close?
厨房几点关门？
What time does the kitchen close? Can I get a side of vegetables instead of rice?
我可以把米饭换成蔬菜吗？
Can I get a side of vegetables instead of rice? Do you have any low-sodium options?
你们有低钠选项吗？
Do you have any low-sodium options? Can you recommend a dessert?
您能推荐一款甜点吗？
Can you recommend a dessert? I'm lactose intolerant. Can I have this without cheese?
我乳糖不耐受，这道菜可以不放奶酪吗？
I'm lactose intolerant. Can I have this without cheese? Can I get a decaf coffee?
我可以要一杯无咖啡因的咖啡吗？
Can I get a decaf coffee? Is there a corkage fee if we bring our own wine?
如果我们带自己的酒，有开瓶费吗？
Is there a corkage fee if we bring our own wine? Do you offer any gluten-free breads?
你们提供无麸质面包吗？
Do you offer any gluten-free breads? Can I have my salad without croutons?
我的沙拉可以不要面包丁吗？
Can I have my salad without croutons? Does this dish come with a side?
这道菜配有配菜吗？
Does this dish come with a side? Can I get a side of avocado?
我可以要一份牛油果吗？
Can I get a side of avocado? Can we have separate checks, please?
我们可以分开结账吗？
Can we have separate checks, please? Is there an outdoor seating area?
有户外座位区吗？
Is there an outdoor seating area? Can I have a small portion of this dish?
这道菜可以给我一小份吗？
Can I have a small portion of this dish? Do you have any sugar-free desserts?
你们有无糖甜点吗？
Do you have any sugar-free desserts? Is the beef grass-fed?
这牛肉是草饲的吗？
Is the beef grass-fed? Can I get an extra side of dressing?
可以再给我一份沙拉酱吗？
Can I get an extra side of dressing? Do you offer any dairy-free options?
你们有不含乳制品的选项吗？
Do you offer any dairy-free options? Can we have a table for 4, please?
我们要一张4人的桌子。
Can we have a table for 4, please? Do you offer takeout?
你们提供外卖服务吗？
Do you offer takeout? Can I get a to-go box?
可以给我一个打包盒吗？
Can I get a to-go box? Could you make this less spicy?
可以做的少辣一点吗？
Could you make this less spicy? What's the catch of the day?
今天的时令鱼是什么？
What's the catch of the day? Can I get an extra fork, please?
可以再给我一把叉子吗？
Can I get an extra fork, please? Do you have any specials for today?
今天有什么特价菜吗？
Do you have any specials for today? Can I get some lemon for my water?
我的水可以加些柠檬吗？
Can I get some lemon for my water? Is there a charge for refills?
续杯收费吗？
Is there a charge for refills? Can we get a booth instead of a table?
我们可以要个卡座，而不是桌子吗？
Can we get a booth instead of a table? What's included in the set menu?
套餐包括什么？
What's included in the set menu? Can I have this dish with extra meat?
这道菜可以多加点肉吗？
Can I have this dish with extra meat? Do you serve breakfast all day?
你们全天供应早餐吗？
Do you serve breakfast all day? Is there a service charge included in the bill?
账单里包含服务费吗？
Is there a service charge included in the bill? Do you offer any low-calorie options?
你们有低热量选项吗？
Do you offer any low-calorie options? Can I get a large iced tea?
我可以要一大杯冰茶吗？
Can I get a large iced tea? Do you have a happy hour menu?
你们有欢乐时光菜单吗？
Do you have a happy hour menu? Can I get a side of ranch dressing?
可以给我一份牧场沙拉酱吗？
Can I get a side of ranch dressing? Do you have organic options?
你们有机食材吗？
Do you have organic options? Can I get my burger without onions?
我的汉堡可以不要洋葱吗？
Can I get my burger without onions? Do you offer any paleo-friendly dishes?
你们有适合古法饮食的菜品吗？
Do you offer any paleo-friendly dishes? Can you make this dish keto-friendly?
这道菜可以做成生酮版吗？
Can you make this dish keto-friendly? Can we get a table outside?
我们可以坐在外面吗？
Can we get a table outside? Do you have any soy-free options?
你们有无大豆选项吗？
Do you have any soy-free options? Can I have a side of mashed potatoes?
可以给我一份土豆泥吗？
Can I have a side of mashed potatoes? Is the chicken free range?
这鸡是散养的吗？
Is the chicken free range? Can I get my salad with no dressing?
我的沙拉可以不要酱料吗？
Can I get my salad with no dressing? Can I get a copy of the menu to take home?
我可以带一份菜单回家吗？
Can I get a copy of the menu to take home? Do you offer any senior discounts?
你们有老年人优惠吗？
Do you offer any senior discounts? Can I get a kid's meal for my child?
我可以给我的孩子点一份儿童餐吗？
Can I get a kid's meal for my child? Is the beef hormone free?
这牛肉是无激素的吗？
Is the beef hormone free? Can I have a side of steamed vegetables?
可以给我一份蒸蔬菜吗？
Can I have a side of steamed vegetables? Do you have a loyalty program?
你们有会员计划吗？
Do you have a loyalty program? Can I get a decaf tea?
我可以要一杯无咖啡因的茶吗？
Can I get a decaf tea? Can I get a side of guacamole?
可以给我一份鳄梨酱吗？
Can I get a side of guacamole? Do you have any nut-free desserts?
你们有无坚果甜点吗？
Do you have any nut-free desserts? Can I get a side of salsa?
可以给我一份沙沙酱吗？
Can I get a side of salsa? Do you offer any dairy-free milk alternatives?
你们有无乳制品的奶类替代品吗？
Do you offer any dairy-free milk alternatives? Can I have my coffee with almond milk?
我的咖啡可以加杏仁奶吗？
Can I have my coffee with almond milk? Do you offer any vegan cheese?
你们有纯素奶酪吗？
Do you offer any vegan cheese? Can I get my pasta with whole wheat noodles?
我的意大利面可以用全麦面条吗？
Can I get my pasta with whole wheat noodles? Is the fish wild caught?
这鱼是野生捕捞的吗？
Is the fish wild caught? Can I get a side of hummus?
可以给我一份鹰嘴豆泥吗？
Can I get a side of hummus? Do you have any egg-free desserts?
你们有无蛋甜点吗？
Do you have any egg-free desserts? Can I get a side of quinoa?
可以给我一份藜麦吗？
Can I get a side of quinoa? Is the pork hormone free?
这猪肉是无激素的吗？
Is the pork hormone free? Can I get a side of brown rice?
可以给我一份糙米吗？
Can I get a side of brown rice? Do you have a gluten-free pizza crust?
你们有无麸质披萨饼底吗？
Do you have a gluten-free pizza crust? Can I get a side of roasted vegetables?
可以给我一份烤蔬菜吗？
Can I get a side of roasted vegetables? Do you offer any paleo desserts?
你们有适合古法饮食的甜点吗？
Do you offer any paleo desserts? Can I get my soup with no salt?
我的汤可以不要盐吗？
Can I get my soup with no salt? Is the shrimp wild caught?
这虾是野生捕捞的吗？
Is the shrimp wild caught? Can I get a side of olives?
可以给我一份橄榄吗？
Can I get a side of olives? Do you have any sugar-free drinks?
你们有无糖饮料吗？
Do you have any sugar-free drinks? Can I get my sandwich with gluten-free bread?
我的三明治可以用无麸质面包吗？
Can I get my sandwich with gluten-free bread? Is the lamb grass-fed?
这羊肉是草饲的吗？
Is the lamb grass-fed? Can I get a side of pickles?
可以给我一份泡菜吗？
Can I get a side of pickles? Do you offer any low-fat desserts?
你们有低脂甜点吗？
Do you offer any low-fat desserts? Can I get my burger with a lettuce wrap?
我的汉堡可以用生菜包吗？
Can I get my burger with a lettuce wrap? Is the turkey free range?
这火鸡是散养的吗？
Is the turkey free range? Can I get a side of fresh fruit?
可以给我一份新鲜水果吗？
Can I get a side of fresh fruit? Do you offer any low-sugar desserts?
你们有低糖甜点吗？
Do you offer any low-sugar desserts? Can I get my salad with extra vegetables?
我的沙拉可以多加点蔬菜吗？
Can I get my salad with extra vegetables? Is the salmon wild caught?
这三文鱼是野生捕捞的吗？
Is the salmon wild caught? Can I get a side of tofu?
可以给我一份豆腐吗？
Can I get a side of tofu? Do you offer any low-carb desserts?
你们有低碳甜点吗？
Do you offer any low-carb desserts? Can I get my pasta with extra sauce?
我的意大利面可以多加点酱吗？
Can I get my pasta with extra sauce? Is the beef grass-fed and hormone-free?
这牛肉是草饲且无激素的吗？
Is the beef grass-fed and hormone-free? Can I get a side of sautéed spinach?
可以给我一份炒菠菜吗？
Can I get a side of sautéed spinach? Do you offer any grain-free options?
你们有无谷物选项吗？
Do you offer any grain-free options? Can I get my soup with no dairy?
我的汤可以不加奶制品吗？
Can I get my soup with no dairy? Is the chicken organic?
这鸡肉是有机的吗？
Is the chicken organic? Can I get a side of coleslaw?
可以给我一份凉拌卷心菜吗？
Can I get a side of coleslaw? Do you offer any low-sodium dishes?
你们有低钠菜品吗？
Do you offer any low-sodium dishes? Can I get my sandwich with extra vegetables?
我的三明治可以多加点蔬菜吗？
Can I get my sandwich with extra vegetables? Is the pork organic?
这猪肉是有机的吗？
Is the pork organic? Can I get a side of roasted potatoes?
可以给我一份烤土豆吗？
Can I get a side of roasted potatoes? Do you offer any low-fat dishes?
你们有低脂菜品吗？
Do you offer any low-fat dishes? Can I get my coffee with coconut milk?
我的咖啡可以加椰奶吗？
Can I get my coffee with coconut milk? Is the lamb organic?
这羊肉是有机的吗？
Is the lamb organic? Can I get a side of steamed broccoli?
可以给我一份蒸西兰花吗？
Can I get a side of steamed broccoli? Can I get my salad with extra nuts?
我的沙拉可以多加点坚果吗？
Can I get my salad with extra nuts? Is the fish sustainably sourced?
这鱼是可持续捕捞的吗？
Is the fish sustainably sourced? Can I get a side of grilled asparagus?
可以给我一份烤芦笋吗？
Can I get a side of grilled asparagus? Do you offer any low-carb dishes?
你们有低碳菜品吗？
Do you offer any low-carb dishes? Can I get my soup with extra vegetables?
我的汤可以多加点蔬菜吗？
Can I get my soup with extra vegetables? Is the shrimp sustainably sourced?
这虾是可持续捕捞的吗？
Is the shrimp sustainably sourced? Can I get a side of grilled zucchini?
可以给我一份烤西葫芦吗？
Can I get a side of grilled zucchini? Can I get my sandwich with extra cheese?
我的三明治可以多加点奶酪吗？
Can I get my sandwich with extra cheese? Is the beef sustainably sourced?
这牛肉是可持续养殖的吗？
Is the beef sustainably sourced? Can I get a side of sautéed mushrooms?
可以给我一份炒蘑菇吗？
Can I get a side of sautéed mushrooms? Do you offer any low-fat drinks?
你们有低脂饮料吗？
Do you offer any low-fat drinks? Can I get my pasta with extra vegetables?
我的意大利面可以多加点蔬菜吗？
Can I get my pasta with extra vegetables? Is the chicken sustainably sourced?
这鸡肉是可持续养殖的吗？
Is the chicken sustainably sourced? Can I get a side of fresh avocado?
可以给我一份新鲜牛油果吗？
Can I get a side of fresh avocado? Do you offer any grain-free desserts?
你们有无谷物甜点吗？
Do you offer any grain-free desserts? Can I get my salad with extra fruit?
我的沙拉可以多加点水果吗？
Can I get my salad with extra fruit? Is the pork sustainably sourced?
这猪肉是可持续养殖的吗？
Is the pork sustainably sourced? Can I get a side of roasted Brussels sprouts?
可以给我一份烤豹子甘蓝吗？
Can I get a side of roasted Brussels sprouts? Do you have a reservation?
您有预定吗？
Do you have a reservation? Please follow me to your table.
请跟我到您的餐桌。
Please follow me to your table. Would you like to sit by the window?
您想坐在窗边吗？
Would you like to sit by the window? The menu, please.
请给我菜单。
The menu, please. What are today's specials?
今天的特色菜是什么？
What are today's specials? Can I start you off with something to drink?
先给您来点喝的怎么样？
Can I start you off with something to drink? I'll have a glass of water, please.
请给我一杯水。
I'll have a glass of water, please. I'm allergic to nuts.
我对坚果过敏。
I'm allergic to nuts. What do you recommend?
您推荐什么菜？
What do you recommend? I'll have the chef special.
我要主厨推荐的菜。
I'll have the chef special. Could we have some more bread?
能再给我们一些面包吗？
Could we have some more bread? Do you have any gluten-free options?
您有无麸质的选择吗？
Do you have any gluten-free options? Is service included?
服务费包括了吗？
Is service included? Could you split the bill?
您能分开结账吗？
Could you split the bill? I'll have the chocolate cake.
我要一份巧克力蛋糕。
I'll have the chocolate cake. I need a few more minutes, please.
我还需要几分钟。
I need a few more minutes, please. Could we have the wine list?
我们能看一下酒单吗？
Could we have the wine list? I'll have a glass of red wine.
我要一杯红酒。
I'll have a glass of red wine. Can you make it a bit less salty?
能少放点盐吗？
Can you make it a bit less salty? Is this dish suitable for vegans?
这道菜适合纯素食者吗？
Is this dish suitable for vegans? Can I pay with a credit card?
我能用信用卡支付吗？
Can I pay with a credit card? Can we have separate checks?
我们能分开结账吗？
Can we have separate checks? What kind of dressing do you have?
您有哪几种沙拉酱？
What kind of dressing do you have? I'd like the salad without tomatoes.
我要没有西红柿的沙拉。
I'd like the salad without tomatoes. Do you have a smoking area?
您有吸烟区吗？
Do you have a smoking area? Is there a quiet place to sit?
有安静点的地方坐吗？
Is there a quiet place to sit? Could you recommend a good wine?
您能推荐一款好酒吗？
Could you recommend a good wine? I'd like a table for two.
我要一张两人桌。
I'd like a table for two. What time do you close?
您几点关门？
What time do you close? Could you bring me some ketchup?
能给我拿点番茄酱吗？
Could you bring me some ketchup? Is it possible to get this dish without garlic?
这道菜可以不放蒜吗？
Is it possible to get this dish without garlic? Do you offer any dairy-free desserts?
您有不含乳制品的甜点吗？
Do you offer any dairy-free desserts? Could we have a booth, please?
我们能做包厢吗？
Could we have a booth, please? I'll have the house special.
我要店里的特色菜。
I'll have the house special. Can I get a doggy bag?
能给我打包袋吗？
Can I get a doggy bag? Excuse me, we're ready to order.
打扰一下，我们准备好点餐了。
Excuse me, we're ready to order. What kind of soup do you have today?
今天有什么汤？
What kind of soup do you have today? I'd like to make a reservation for 7 p.m.
我要预定晚上7点的位子。
I'd like to make a reservation for 7 p.m. Could you please lower the music?
能把音乐调低一点吗？
Could you please lower the music? Is there a dress code?
有服装要求吗？
Is there a dress code? Can I see the kids' menu?
我能看一下儿童菜单吗？
Can I see the kids' menu? I'll have the grilled chicken.
我要烤鸡。
I'll have the grilled chicken. Is there a waiting list?
有等候名单吗？
Is there a waiting list? Do you have any outdoor seating?
你有室外座位吗？
Do you have any outdoor seating? Could you bring the appetizer first?
能先上前菜吗？
Could you bring the appetizer first? Is Wi-Fi available here?
这里有无线网络吗？
Is Wi-Fi available here? Could you bring us the bill?
能给我们账单吗？
Could you bring us the bill? Do you have any lactose-free milk?
你有不含乳糖的牛奶吗？
Do you have any lactose-free milk? Can I order something off the menu?
我能点菜单外的菜吗？
Can I order something off the menu? I'd like a decaf coffee.
我要一杯无咖啡因咖啡。
I'd like a decaf coffee. Can you make it spicy?
能做辣一点吗？
Can you make it spicy? Can I have an extra plate?
能给我一个额外的盘子吗？
Can I have an extra plate? Is gratuity included?
小费包括了吗？
Is gratuity included? Do you offer any sugar-free desserts?
你有无糖甜点吗？
Do you offer any sugar-free desserts? I'd like to cancel my reservation.
我要取消我的预订。
I'd like to cancel my reservation. What are your business hours?
您的营业时间是几点到几点？
What are your business hours? Can we get a few more minutes?
我们能再要几分钟吗？
Can we get a few more minutes? Can I have some lemon with my water?
能给我的水加点柠檬吗？
Can I have some lemon with my water? Do you have any low-carb options?
你有低碳水化合物的选择吗？
Do you have any low-carb options? Could you bring me a fork?
能给我拿把叉子吗？
Could you bring me a fork? Is there a restroom here?
这里有洗手间吗？
Is there a restroom here? I'd like the bill, please.
请给我账单。
I'd like the bill, please. Can I pay in cash?
我能用现金支付吗？
Can I pay in cash? Can I get a side of fries?
能给我加一份薯条吗？
Can I get a side of fries? I'd like to speak to the manager.
我想和经理谈谈。
I'd like to speak to the manager. Can you make it gluten-free?
能做成无麸质的吗？
Can you make it gluten-free? Can I get a to-go cup for my coffee?
我能要个带走的咖啡杯吗？
Can I get a to-go cup for my coffee? Do you have any sugar substitutes?
你有带糖吗？
Do you have any sugar substitutes? I'd like a table by the window.
我想要靠窗的桌子。
I'd like a table by the window. Can you bring us some water?
能给我们拿点水吗？
Can you bring us some water? Can I have this without onions?
这个可以不放洋葱吗？
Can I have this without onions? Is there a corkage fee?
有开瓶费吗？
Is there a corkage fee? I'd like a table outside.
我想要外面的桌子。
I'd like a table outside. Can I have a glass of sparkling water?
我能要一杯气泡水吗？
Can I have a glass of sparkling water? Do you have any organic options?
你有有机食品选择吗？
Do you have any organic options? Can I have a straw, please?
能给我一根吸管吗？
Can I have a straw, please? Do you have any non-dairy milk?
你有不含乳制品的牛奶吗？
Do you have any non-dairy milk? Can you bring me the check?
能给我拿账单吗？
Can you bring me the check? Can I get a box for this?
我能要个盒子打包吗？
Can I get a box for this? Do you have any vegan options?
你有纯素选择吗？
Do you have any vegan options? Can I have the wine list?
能给我酒单吗？
Can I have the wine list? Do you have any low-fat dishes?
你有低脂菜吗？
Do you have any low-fat dishes? Can you make it dairy-free?
能做成不含乳制品的吗？
Can you make it dairy-free? Do you have any low-sodium dishes?
你有低钠菜吗？
Do you have any low-sodium dishes? Can you make it extra spicy?
能做的特别辣吗？
Can you make it extra spicy? Can I get this to go?
我能打包带走吗？
Can I get this to go? Do you have any high-protein dishes?
你有高蛋白菜吗？
Do you have any high-protein dishes? Can you bring me a spoon?
能给我拿把勺子吗？
Can you bring me a spoon? Do you have any low-carb drinks?
你有低碳水化合物饮料吗？
Do you have any low-carb drinks? I'd like to reserve a table for 4.
我要预订一张4人桌。
I'd like to reserve a table for 4. Can you make it without salt?
能不放盐吗？
Can you make it without salt? Do you have any low-sugar dishes?
你有低糖菜吗？
Do you have any low-sugar dishes? Can you bring me a knife?
能给我拿把刀吗？
Can you bring me a knife? Do you have any low-fat drinks?
你有低脂饮料吗？
Do you have any low-fat drinks? I'd like a table near the bar.
我想要靠近酒吧的桌子。
I'd like a table near the bar. Can you make it without oil?
能不放油吗？
Can you make it without oil? Do you have any high-fiber dishes?
你有高纤维菜吗？
Do you have any high-fiber dishes? Can you bring me a bowl?
能给我拿个碗吗？
Can you bring me a bowl? Do you have any low-sugar drinks?
你有低糖饮料吗？
Do you have any low-sugar drinks? I'd like a booth, please.
我想要个卡座。
I'd like a booth, please. Can you make it without butter?
能不放黄油吗？
Can you make it without butter? Do you have any low-calorie dishes?
你有低卡路里菜吗？
Do you have any low-calorie dishes? Can you bring me a cup?
能给我拿个杯子吗？
Can you bring me a cup? Do you have any low-sodium drinks?
你有低钠饮料吗？
Do you have any low-sodium drinks? I'd like a table on the terrace.
我想要阳台上的桌子。
I'd like a table on the terrace. Can you make it without sugar?
能不放糖吗？
Can you make it without sugar? Do you have any high-protein drinks?
你有高蛋白饮料吗？
Do you have any high-protein drinks? Can you bring me a glass?
能给我拿个玻璃杯吗？
Can you bring me a glass? Do you have any low-calorie drinks?
你有低卡路里饮料吗？
Do you have any low-calorie drinks? I'd like a table near the garden.
我想要靠近花园的桌子。
I'd like a table near the garden. Can you make it without cream?
能不放奶油吗？
Can you make it without cream? Do you have any high-fiber drinks?
你有高纤维饮料吗？
Do you have any high-fiber drinks? Can you bring me a napkin?
能给我拿张餐巾吗？
Can you bring me a napkin? Do you have any low-calorie appetizers?
你有低卡路里的前菜吗？
Do you have any low-calorie appetizers? I'd like a table by the pool.
我想要靠泳池的桌子。
I'd like a table by the pool. Can you make it without cheese?
能不放奶酪吗？
Can you make it without cheese? Do you have any high-protein appetizers?
你有高蛋白的前菜吗？
Do you have any high-protein appetizers? Can you bring me a coaster?
能给我拿个杯垫吗？
Can you bring me a coaster? Do you have any low-sodium appetizers?
你有低钠的前菜吗？
Do you have any low-sodium appetizers? I'd like a table with a view.
我想要有景观的桌子。
I'd like a table with a view. Can you make it without soy?
能不放大豆吗？
Can you make it without soy? Do you have any high-fiber appetizers?
你有高纤维的前菜吗？
Do you have any high-fiber appetizers? Can you bring me a menu?
能给我拿个菜单吗？
Can you bring me a menu? Do you have any gluten-free appetizers?
你有无麸质的前菜吗？
Do you have any gluten-free appetizers? I'd like a table in a quiet area.
我想要安静区域的桌子。
I'd like a table in a quiet area. Can you make it without nuts?
能不放坚果吗？
Can you make it without nuts? Do you have any keto-friendly appetizers?
你有适合生酮饮食的前菜吗？
Do you have any keto-friendly appetizers? Can you bring me a straw?
能给我拿根吸管吗？
Can you bring me a straw? Do you have any dairy-free appetizers?
你有不含乳制品的前菜吗？
Do you have any dairy-free appetizers? I'd like a table near the fireplace.
我想要靠壁炉的桌子。
I'd like a table near the fireplace. Can you make it without shellfish?
能不放贝类吗？
Can you make it without shellfish? Do you have any paleo-friendly appetizers?
你有适合古饮食的前菜吗？
Do you have any paleo-friendly appetizers? Can you bring me a toothpick?
能给我拿个牙签吗？
Can you bring me a toothpick? Do you have any vegetarian appetizers?
你有素食的前菜吗？
Do you have any vegetarian appetizers? I'd like a private dining room.
我想要一个私人餐厅。
I'd like a private dining room. Can you make it without egg?
能不放鸡蛋吗？
Can you make it without egg? Do you have any vegan appetizers?
你有纯素的前菜吗？
Do you have any vegan appetizers? Can you bring me a wet napkin?
能给我拿张湿巾吗？
Can you bring me a wet napkin? Do you have any allergy-friendly appetizers?
你有适合过敏人士的前菜吗？
Do you have any allergy-friendly appetizers? I'd like a table with a view of the city.
我想要能看城市景观的桌子。
I'd like a table with a view of the city. Can you make it without fish?
能不放鱼吗？
Can you make it without fish? Do you have any low-carb appetizers?
你有低碳水化合物的前菜吗？
Do you have any low-carb appetizers? Can you bring me a cold drink?
能给我拿个冷饮吗？
Can you bring me a cold drink? Do you have any low-fat appetizers?
你有低脂的前菜吗？
Do you have any low-fat appetizers? Can you make it without pork?
能不放猪肉吗？
Can you make it without pork? Do you have any low-sugar appetizers?
你有低糖的前菜吗？
Do you have any low-sugar appetizers? Can you bring me a hot drink?
能给我拿个热饮吗？
Can you bring me a hot drink? Do you have any low-calorie main courses?
你有低卡路里的主菜吗？
Do you have any low-calorie main courses? I'd like a table near the entrance.
我想要靠近入口的桌子。
I'd like a table near the entrance. Can you make it without meat?
能不放肉吗？
Can you make it without meat? Do you have any high-protein main courses?
你有高蛋白的主菜吗？
Do you have any high-protein main courses? Can you bring me a glass of water?
能给我拿杯水吗？
Can you bring me a glass of water? Do you have any low-sodium main courses?
你有低钠的主菜吗？
Do you have any low-sodium main courses? I'd like a table in a sunny spot.
我想要阳光充足的桌子。
I'd like a table in a sunny spot. Can you make it without dairy?
能不放乳制品吗？
Can you make it without dairy? Do you have any high-fiber main courses?
你有高纤维的主菜吗？
Do you have any high-fiber main courses? Can you bring me an iced tea?
能给我拿杯冰茶吗？
Can you bring me an iced tea? Do you have any gluten-free main courses?
您有无麸质的主菜吗？
Do you have any gluten-free main courses? We'd like to hear more about the daily special.
我们想多了解一下今天的特色菜。
We'd like to hear more about the daily special. Can we have a moment to decide on our dessert choice?
可以给我们点时间决定甜点吗？
Can we have a moment to decide on our dessert choice? I'd like to order a cake for a birthday celebration.
我想订一个生日蛋糕。
I'd like to order a cake for a birthday celebration. What's your signature cocktail?
你们的招牌鸡尾酒是什么？
What's your signature cocktail? Can we get some fresh pepper here?
可以给我们一些新鲜胡椒吗？
Can we get some fresh pepper here? This isn't what I ordered.
这不是我点的菜。
This isn't what I ordered. Do you have a recommendation for a wine under $50?
有什么推荐的$50以下的酒吗？
Do you have a recommendation for a wine under $50? We'd like a quiet spot, away from the kitchen noise.
我们想要一个安静的地方，远离厨房噪音。
We'd like a quiet spot, away from the kitchen noise. The food was excellent, we'll definitely come back.
食物非常棒，我们一定会再来。
The food was excellent, we'll definitely come back. Can we order from the lunch menu during dinner?
晚餐可以点午餐菜单上的菜吗？
Can we order from the lunch menu during dinner? Can we order this dish to share?
这道菜我们可以分享吗？
Can we order this dish to share? I'm craving something sweet. What desserts do you have?
我想吃点甜的。你们有些什么甜点？
I'm craving something sweet. What desserts do you have? Can I have a cocktail menu?
可以给我看一下鸡尾酒菜单吗？
Can I have a cocktail menu? Could you tell me more about this dish?
你能详细介绍一下这道菜吗？
Could you tell me more about this dish? Could you surprise us with an appetizer?
你能给我们推荐一道开胃菜吗？
Could you surprise us with an appetizer? Can we get a plate of assorted cheeses?
可以给我们一盘混合奶酪吗？
Can we get a plate of assorted cheeses? What's the soup of the day?
今天的例汤是什么？
What's the soup of the day? Do you have a kids menu?
你们有儿童菜单吗？
Do you have a kids menu? Do you have any seafood dishes?
你们有海鲜菜吗？
Do you have any seafood dishes? Can we get this dish made with less oil?
这道菜可以少油一点吗？
Can we get this dish made with less oil? Do you have any recommendations for a light beer?
你们有什么清淡啤酒推荐吗？
Do you have any recommendations for a light beer? Do you have Wi-Fi?
你们有无线网络吗？
Do you have Wi-Fi? Can I have a side of fries with that?
可以配一份薯条吗？
Can I have a side of fries with that? Is there a happy hour menu?
有欢乐时光菜单吗？
Is there a happy hour menu? Do you have any non-alcoholic beverages?
你们有不含酒精的饮料吗？
Do you have any non-alcoholic beverages? Can the pizza be made with a thin crust?
披萨可以做成薄底的吗？
Can the pizza be made with a thin crust? Can we order a round of appetizers for the table?
我们可以点一轮开胃菜吗？
Can we order a round of appetizers for the table? We'd like to taste a few wines before deciding.
我们想先品尝几款酒再决定。
We'd like to taste a few wines before deciding. I'd like to see the cocktail list.
我想看一下鸡尾酒单。
I'd like to see the cocktail list. Can we have some more water, please?
可以再给我们一些水吗？
Can we have some more water, please? Can we have some bread to start with?
可以先给我们一些面包吗？
Can we have some bread to start with? I think there's a mistake on the bill.
我觉得账单有误。
I think there's a mistake on the bill. I'd like my drink a little stronger, please.
我的饮料可以再烈一点吗？
I'd like my drink a little stronger, please. Do you have a recommendation for a kid-friendly meal?
有什么适合孩子的餐推荐吗？
Do you have a recommendation for a kid-friendly meal? Can you bring us today's dessert specials?
可以给我们推荐今天的甜点吗？
Can you bring us today's dessert specials? What are your gluten-free pasta options?
你们有什么无麸质的意大利面选项？
What are your gluten-free pasta options? Can we add an extra person to our reservation?
我们的预订可以加一个人吗？
Can we add an extra person to our reservation? Is there a quieter section we could move to?
有安静一点的区域可以让我们换过去吗？
Is there a quieter section we could move to? I'd like to order the chef special.
我想点厨师推荐的特色菜。
I'd like to order the chef special. Can you turn down the music a bit?
可以把音乐音量调低一点吗？
Can you turn down the music a bit? Can you explain the flavors in this dish?
你能解释一下这道菜的味道吗？
Can you explain the flavors in this dish? We'd like to order some snacks with our drinks.
我们想点一些零食配饮料。
We'd like to order some snacks with our drinks. Can we have a quieter table?
我们可以坐安静一点的桌子吗？
Can we have a quieter table? What's the specialty of the house?
你们的招牌菜是什么？
What's the specialty of the house? How long will the food take to arrive?
食物需要多长时间才能上？
How long will the food take to arrive? Can I take the leftovers home?
可以打包剩菜吗？
Can I take the leftovers home? I'd like to try a local specialty.
我想尝试一下当地特色菜。
I'd like to try a local specialty. Can you ensure our dishes are nut-free?
你们能确保我们的菜不含坚果吗？
Can you ensure our dishes are nut-free? Do you have any vegan desserts?
你们有纯素甜点吗？
Do you have any vegan desserts? Can I have this dish made less spicy?
这道菜可以做得不那么辣吗？
Can I have this dish made less spicy? Can we have a table away from the door?
我们可以坐远离门的桌子吗？
Can we have a table away from the door? We'd prefer to sit somewhere with less foot traffic.
我们想坐人少一点的地方。
We'd prefer to sit somewhere with less foot traffic. Can you bring the sauce on the side?
可以把酱汁单独放吗？
Can you bring the sauce on the side? Can I see the dessert menu?
可以给我看一下甜点菜单吗？
Can I see the dessert menu? We would like to order some drinks first.
我们想先点一些饮料。
We would like to order some drinks first. Is there parking nearby?
附近有停车场吗？
Is there parking nearby? Can I swap the side dish that comes with my meal?
可以换一下配餐吗？
Can I swap the side dish that comes with my meal? What's the best seafood dish you have?
你们最好的海鲜菜是什么？
What's the best seafood dish you have? This table is a bit wobbly. Can we get another one?
这张桌子有点摇，我们可以换一张吗？
This table is a bit wobbly. Can we get another one? Can we have some extra plates for sharing?
可以多给一些分享用的盘子吗？
Can we have some extra plates for sharing? Do you have outdoor seating?
你们有户外座位吗？
Do you have outdoor seating? Could you bring a jug of tap water for the table?
可以给我们一壶自来水吗？
Could you bring a jug of tap water for the table? Can I pay by credit card?
可以用信用卡付款吗？
Can I pay by credit card? Can we have a window seat, if available?
如果有的话，我们可以坐窗边的位置吗？
Can we have a window seat, if available? Can you recommend a light red wine?
你能推荐一款清淡的红酒吗？
Can you recommend a light red wine? I'd like my coffee with skim milk, please.
我要一杯脱脂牛奶咖啡。
I'd like my coffee with skim milk, please. Can this dish be prepared without garlic?
这道菜可以不加蒜吗？
Can this dish be prepared without garlic? Can you explain how this dish is prepared?
你能解释一下这道菜是怎么做的吗？
Can you explain how this dish is prepared? What type of oil do you use for cooking?
你们用什么油做菜？
What type of oil do you use for cooking? Can you recommend a starter?
你能推荐一道开胃菜吗？
Can you recommend a starter? What are the options for a quick meal?
有什么快餐选项？
What are the options for a quick meal? I'd like to order a bottle of champagne.
我想点一瓶香槟。
I'd like to order a bottle of champagne. Do you have a selection of local beers?
你们有当地啤酒吗？
Do you have a selection of local beers? What's the best way to experience your menu?
怎么才能最好的体验你们的菜单？
What's the best way to experience your menu? Can we have some extra lemon slices?
可以多给我们一些柠檬片吗？
Can we have some extra lemon slices? Can I get this pasta with gluten-free noodles?
这道意大利面可以用无麸质面条吗？
Can I get this pasta with gluten-free noodles? We'd like something unique. Any off-menu recommendations?
我们想要一些特别的，有什么菜单外的推荐吗？
We'd like something unique. Any off-menu recommendations? How big are the portions?
分量有多大？
How big are the portions? I'd like to speak to the manager, please.
我想跟经理谈一下。
I'd like to speak to the manager, please. Do you offer any gluten-free options?
你们有无麸质的选项吗？
Do you offer any gluten-free options? I'm a vegetarian. Do you have vegetarian options?
我是素食者，你们有素食选项吗？
I'm a vegetarian. Do you have vegetarian options? I'd like my salad with no onions, please.
我的沙拉不要洋葱。
I'd like my salad with no onions, please. What's a light option for lunch?
午餐有什么清淡的选项？
What's a light option for lunch? We're not ready to order yet. Can you come back in a few minutes?
我们还没准备好点菜，你可以过几分钟再来吗？
We're not ready to order yet. Can you come back in a few minutes? Can we get a quick overview of the specials?
可以快速介绍一下特色菜吗？
Can we get a quick overview of the specials? Can you accommodate food allergies?
你们可以应对食物过敏吗？
Can you accommodate food allergies? We'd like to share a dessert. What do you recommend?
我们想分享一份甜点，你有什么推荐吗？
We'd like to share a dessert. What do you recommend? Do you have a sommelier to recommend wine?
你们有侍酒师可以推荐酒吗？
Do you have a sommelier to recommend wine? Can we get some extra napkins?
可以多给我们一些餐巾纸吗？
Can we get some extra napkins? Can you help me choose between two dishes?
你能帮我在两道菜之间做选择吗？
Can you help me choose between two dishes? How spicy is the curry here?
这里的咖喱有多辣？
How spicy is the curry here? Can we have the dressing on the side for the salad?
沙拉可以把酱单独放吗？
Can we have the dressing on the side for the salad? What's your most popular dish?
你们最受欢迎的菜是什么？
What's your most popular dish? Is there a dress code for the restaurant?
这家餐厅有着装要求吗？
Is there a dress code for the restaurant? Do you have a selection of mocktails?
你们有不含酒精的鸡尾酒吗？
Do you have a selection of mocktails? Could we have a bottle of your best red wine?
可以给我们一瓶最好的红酒吗？
Could we have a bottle of your best red wine? Can we have the sauce on the side for all dishes?
所有的菜可以把酱汁单独放吗？
Can we have the sauce on the side for all dishes? Can I substitute the fries with a salad?
可以把薯条换成沙拉吗？
Can I substitute the fries with a salad? Do you have any table available?
请问有空桌吗？
Do you have any table available? Is the soup vegan?
这汤是纯素的吗？
Is the soup vegan? Could you recommend a good wine to go with my meal?
你能推荐一款配我餐的好酒吗？
Could you recommend a good wine to go with my meal? Do you have high chairs for children?
你们有儿童高脚椅吗？
Do you have high chairs for children? Can we have an assortment of your best desserts?
可以给我们一盘你们最好的甜点吗？
Can we have an assortment of your best desserts? Are there any dishes that are dairy-free?
有不含奶制品的菜吗？
Are there any dishes that are dairy-free? What's the most popular dessert here?
这里最受欢迎的甜点是什么？
What's the most popular dessert here? Do you have any house-made desserts?
你们有自制甜点吗？
Do you have any house-made desserts? Can we have a mix of sweet and savory for our breakfast?
我们的早餐可以甜咸混合吗？
Can we have a mix of sweet and savory for our breakfast? I would like to compliment the chef.
我想称赞一下厨师。
I would like to compliment the chef. I'd like to make a reservation for 2.
我想预定2个人的座位。
I'd like to make a reservation for 2. Can you recommend a good pairing for the ribeye steak?
你能推荐一款配类眼牛排的好酒吗？
Can you recommend a good pairing for the ribeye steak? Can I have a glass of water, please?
可以给我一杯水吗？
Can I have a glass of water, please? What's the best way to enjoy this dish?
这道菜怎么吃最好？
What's the best way to enjoy this dish? Do you have any local beer on tap?
你们有当地的生啤吗？
Do you have any local beer on tap? Could we get a side of vegetables with that?
可以配一份蔬菜吗？
Could we get a side of vegetables with that? I'm interested in trying a local specialty.
我想尝试一下当地的特色菜。
I'm interested in trying a local specialty. Do you have options for someone avoiding sugar?
你们有无糖选项吗？
Do you have options for someone avoiding sugar? Can we have a pitcher of sangria?
可以给我们一壶桑格利亚吗？
Can we have a pitcher of sangria? Can you accommodate a large group?
你们可以接待一大群人吗？
Can you accommodate a large group? It's a bit chilly here. Could we move to another table?
这里有点冷，我们可以换个桌子吗？
It's a bit chilly here. Could we move to another table? How is the fish cooked?
鱼是怎么做的？
How is the fish cooked? What's a refreshing drink to pair with our meal?
有什么清爽的饮料搭配我们的餐点？
What's a refreshing drink to pair with our meal? Can I see the menu, please?
可以给我看一下菜单吗？
Can I see the menu, please? Could you bring us some bread while we wait?
我们等的时候，可以先给我们一些面包吗？
Could you bring us some bread while we wait? We would like to start with some appetizers.
我们想先点一些开胃菜。
We would like to start with some appetizers. Do you have a special dish for anniversaries?
你们有周年纪念的特别菜吗？
Do you have a special dish for anniversaries? I'm allergic to peanuts. Does this dish contain any?
我对花生过敏。这个菜里有花生吗？
I'm allergic to peanuts. Does this dish contain any? What's a good dish for a cold day?
冷天有什么好的菜推荐吗？
What's a good dish for a cold day? Do you have any freshly squeezed juices?
你们有现榨果汁吗？
Do you have any freshly squeezed juices? Can you recommend a dessert for someone who loves chocolate?
你能推荐一款适合巧克力爱好者的甜点吗？
Can you recommend a dessert for someone who loves chocolate? We're looking for a cozy meal. Any suggestions?
我们想要一顿温馨的饭，有什么建议吗？
We're looking for a cozy meal. Any suggestions? What's a good option for a light snack?
有什么好的轻食推荐？
What's a good option for a light snack? We'd like to end with some coffee. What options do you have?
我们想以咖啡结束。你们有什么咖啡选项？
We'd like to end with some coffee. What options do you have? Can I have a little extra gravy on the side?
可以多给一点肉汁吗？
Can I have a little extra gravy on the side? We're celebrating. Could you bring us something festive?
我们在庆祝，你们能给我们带点节日气氛的东西吗？
We're celebrating. Could you bring us something festive? Could I have the dressing on the side?
可以把沙拉酱单独放吗？
Could I have the dressing on the side? Do you serve organic food?
你们提供有机食品吗？
Do you serve organic food? How long is the wait for a table without reservations?
没有预定的话，要等多久才有桌子？
How long is the wait for a table without reservations? Can we get some ice on the side?
可以给我们一些冰块吗？
Can we get some ice on the side? I'd love a recommendation for a light dinner option.
请推荐一份清淡的晚餐选项。
I'd love a recommendation for a light dinner option. Can you make this dish without dairy?
这道菜可以不加奶制品吗？
Can you make this dish without dairy? The food was delicious, thank you.
食物很美味，谢谢。
The food was delicious, thank you. Can I change my order?
我可以改一下点的菜吗？
Can I change my order? Is the bread basket complimentary?
面包篮是免费的吗？
Is the bread basket complimentary? I'd like my meal to be less oily.
我的菜可以少油一点吗？
I'd like my meal to be less oily. What's included in the brunch menu?
早午餐菜单包括什么？
What's included in the brunch menu? We're celebrating an anniversary. Can you do something special?
我们在庆祝纪念日，你们可以做一些特别安排吗？
We're celebrating an anniversary. Can you do something special? We need a few more chairs at our table.
我们的桌子需要再加几把椅子。
We need a few more chairs at our table. Can this dish be made vegan?
这道菜可以做成纯素的吗？
Can this dish be made vegan? Can you heat this up a little more?
可以再加热一下吗？
Can you heat this up a little more? We'd like to keep our table for a bit longer. Is that okay?
我们想多坐一会儿，可以吗？
We'd like to keep our table for a bit longer. Is that okay? I'd like my steak a bit more cooked.
我的牛排可以再多煮一点吗？
I'd like my steak a bit more cooked. Do you do anything special for birthdays?
你们有生日特别服务吗？
Do you do anything special for birthdays? Can you accommodate a table for 10?
你们能安排10个人的桌子吗？
Can you accommodate a table for 10? Can we have a few minutes before ordering drinks?
点饮料前可以给我们几分钟吗？
Can we have a few minutes before ordering drinks? What's a good appetizer to start with?
有什么好的开胃菜推荐吗？
What's a good appetizer to start with? We need a few more minutes to decide.
我们需要再多几分钟来决定。
We need a few more minutes to decide. Can we see the wine list, please?
可以给我们看一下酒单吗？
Can we see the wine list, please? Can you make this dish less salty?
这道菜可以做得少咸一点吗？
Can you make this dish less salty? Thank you for the wonderful service. We had a great time.
感谢你们的优质服务，我们过得很愉快。
Thank you for the wonderful service. We had a great time. I forgot to mention, I'm lactose intolerant.
我忘了说，我对乳糖不耐受。
I forgot to mention, I'm lactose intolerant. What are your options for non-dairy milk in coffee?
你们的咖啡可以加什么非奶制品的奶？
What are your options for non-dairy milk in coffee? What's a good dish to pair with white wine?
有什么适合配白葡萄酒的菜？
What's a good dish to pair with white wine? Is it possible to order half portions for kids?
可以为孩子点半份吗？
Is it possible to order half portions for kids? What are your best options for a hearty meal?
你们最丰盛的餐有哪些？
What are your best options for a hearty meal? Can we order the cake in advance for a birthday?
可以提前订生日蛋糕吗？
Can we order the cake in advance for a birthday? What's a classic dish that you recommend?
你推荐的经典菜是什么？
What's a classic dish that you recommend? What's a good dish for someone who loves spicy food?
喜欢吃辣的人有什么推荐的菜吗？
What's a good dish for someone who loves spicy food? Can you tell us more about the chef's special?
你能多介绍一下厨师的特色菜吗？
Can you tell us more about the chef's special? What's the most recommended dish for dinner?
晚餐最推荐的菜是什么？
What's the most recommended dish for dinner? Do you have a dish that's a bit adventurous?
有什么比较冒险的菜吗？
Do you have a dish that's a bit adventurous? Can we order a round of drinks to start?
我们可以先点一轮饮料吗？
Can we order a round of drinks to start? What's in the seafood platter?
海鲜拼盘里有什么？
What's in the seafood platter? Can I have the salad as my main course?
沙拉可以作为我的主菜吗？
Can I have the salad as my main course? I'll have the steak, medium rare.
我要一份5分熟的牛排。
I'll have the steak, medium rare. I'd like to order some appetizers for the table.
我想为桌上点一些开胃菜。
I'd like to order some appetizers for the table. Is there a special menu for tonight?
今晚有特别菜单吗？
Is there a special menu for tonight? Can we get a summary of the vegan options?
可以简要介绍一下你们的素食选项吗？
Can we get a summary of the vegan options? Can I have the check, please?
可以给我账单吗？
Can I have the check, please? I'm looking for a dish with lots of vegetables.
我想找一份蔬菜多的菜。
I'm looking for a dish with lots of vegetables. I'm looking for something light. What do you suggest?
我想要点清淡的。你有什么建议吗？
I'm looking for something light. What do you suggest? Could we split the bill?
我们可以分开付账吗？
Could we split the bill? Is the kitchen still open?
厨房还开着吗？
Is the kitchen still open? Do you have a cocktail that goes well with seafood?
有什么适合配海鲜的鸡尾酒吗？
Do you have a cocktail that goes well with seafood? We'd like to sit by the window.
我们想坐在窗边。
We'd like to sit by the window. Do you offer any discounts for large groups?
你们有大团体的折扣吗？
Do you offer any discounts for large groups? Can we have a tasting portion of a few dishes?
可以给我们几道菜的品尝分量吗？
Can we have a tasting portion of a few dishes? Do you offer brunch on weekends?
你们周末提供早午餐吗？
Do you offer brunch on weekends? Can the chef prepare something without onions?
厨师能做不加洋葱的菜吗？
Can the chef prepare something without onions? What vegetarian dishes do you have tonight?
你们今晚有什么素食菜品？
What vegetarian dishes do you have tonight? Is there a private room available?
有包间吗？
Is there a private room available?